Hello guys, and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency video. And today we are going to be looking at Bitcoin Cash or BCH. Bitcoin Cash is currently at the $687 level. We are currently ranked at 14 with a market cap of about $13.52 billion. We have a 24-hour volume of about $1.17 billion. And today we are going to be looking at what is our price prediction for the month of April right here for Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash has been doing a lot of numbers. Just last month alone, we had a whopping push of about 121% right here for Bitcoin Cash to the upside. So before or looking at, we are going to be looking at what we should expect in April right here for Bitcoin Cash. And so before we look at that, some things we need to put into consideration that the Bitcoin halving is going to happen this month in the month of April. As you can see, we are 19 days away, 19 days, 18 hours at the time of recording into the Bitcoin halving. And that has a lot of implications for a lot of altcoins, including Bitcoin Cash, right? So if we just look at this halving chart, at the halving chart, as you can see, these horizontal levels right here are where we saw the Bitcoin halving occur in history. And one of the things we can notice that into the Bitcoin halving, we usually see this pump, and after we usually see this correction, right? This happened in 2012, 2016, we saw this little pump into the Bitcoin halving. After the Bitcoin halving, we saw this correction, right? Same thing right here happened in 2020 into the Bitcoin halving. We saw this pump. After the Bitcoin halving, we saw this correction, right? And so we are expecting the same thing right here in this 2024, that into the Bitcoin halving, we could see some little pump, and then after we could see some correction, right? So going over right here to technical analysis, if we just look at the chart for Bitcoin Cash versus the weekly, versus the USD dollars on the weekly time frame, the first thing we have been seeing right here was that, as you can see, Bitcoin Cash was respecting all our levels. We're saying our first level was right here at the $380. We saw prices push above into our next level, the 0.382, which we stayed in for a long time, right? We saw prices pushing to that 382 520, came back to retest this 372, and currently we have seen price push quite above our zero point 0.5 Fibonacci target. Our next major Fibonacci target right here, as you can see, is the 0.618, which is around the $824 level, right? So what we should expect is to see prices, the highest we are expecting to see prices go right here, probably in the month of April right here for Bitcoin Cash is in between this golden pocket, right? These two lines here, the 0.618 and the 0.682, right? So we should expect to see prices in between these $800 and $900 level right here for Bitcoin Cash. So the highest we could see Bitcoin Cash move, it's about a 20% push, or a 27% push into that $901 dollars level, right? So that's the highest we could see, probably before we see any sort of correction after the halving. But we know into the halving, we usually see a pump, and if we see that pump right here, it could be into that $900 level right here for Bitcoin Cash, right? So basically, that's our update right here for Bitcoin Cash. If you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.